Your Christa cabinet will arrive in 3 boxes ready for assembly. Begin by opening each box to ensure all contents are present. You can label each panel using a sticky note to make assembly easier. Save some of the packaging as this may help in a later step. Open and inventory the hardware box to ensure all parts are present. Attach 5 T1 plate castors to the underside of panel G using S1 screws. Lock the castors and flip panel G over. Tip: spray a small amount of WD-40 in the threaded insets for the cams to allow them to attach easier. Wipe off any excess spray from the panel using a paper towel. Attach 14 C1 cam bolts to panel G. Insert 2 D1 dowel pins into the edge of panel O. Attach panel O to panel G by inserting the cam bolts on panel G into the edge of panel O. Tighten cam locks by turning them 180 degrees clockwise. Apply C2 cam covers. Insert 8 D1 dowel pins into panel D1. Use a hammer or mallet to tap the dowel pins in as far as they'll go. Insert 8 D1 dowel pins into panel D2. Insert 2 D1 dowel pins into panel O4. Attach 7 C1 cam bolts to panel X. Insert 4 D1 dowel pins into panel X. Attach panel O4 to panel X by inserting the cam bolts into the cam locks as shown. Tighten cam locks and apply C2 cam covers. Attach 4 C1 cam bolts to panel Z. Insert 4 D1 dowel pins into panel Z. Insert 4 D1 dowel pins into panel Y. Assembly of the cabinet shell is shown upside down. Attach panel D1 and D2 to panels X and Z as shown. Make sure the dowel pins on panel D1 point to the top of the cabinet, and the dowel pins on panel D2 point to the bottom of the cabinet. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Attach panel G to panel Z, D2, X and O4 by inserting the cam bolts into the cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Make sure the castors are locked and flip the cabinet over onto its wheels. You may need a partner to help you with this step, but it is not required. Gently lower panel Y onto panel G as shown, inserting the cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Attach 10 C1 cam bolts to the underside of panel A. Gently lower panel A onto panel X, D1, Y, and Z, inserting cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Attach 2 G1 hinges to panel V using S1 screws. Insert one S4 alignment pin to the top of panel V. Attach one T2 caster to panel V using the enclosed bolt and nut. Attach panel V to panel 04 using S1 screws. Tip: use some of the packaging to help stabilize the panel as you attach it. Insert one S4 alignment pin into the top of panel 01. Insert the S4 alignment pin into the top of panel 02. Attach two H2 hinges to panel 01 using S1 screws. Attach two H2 hinges to panel 02 using S1 screws. Attach T2 caster to panel 01 using the enclosed bolt and nut. Attach T2 caster to panel 02 using the enclosed bolt and nut. Attach magnet catch plate to panel 01 using S1 screws. Attach magnet catch plate to panel 02 using S1 screws. Insert one S4 alignment pin into the top of panel 03. Attach one magnet catch plate to panel 03 using S1 screws. Flip the panel over. Attach two H2 hinges to panel 03 using S1 screws. Attach panel 02 to panels D1 and D2 using S1 screws. Tip: use some of the packaging to help stabilize the panel. Attach panel 01 to panels D1 and D2 using S1 screws. Attach panel 03 to panel Z using S1 screws. Attach two magnets to panel A1 using S2 screws as shown. Attach four H2 hinges to panel A1 using S1 screws. Attach magnet to panel A4 using S2 screws. Attach two H2 hinges to panel A4 using S1 screws. Balance panel A4 on panel 03. Attach the hinges on panel A4 to panel A using S1 screws. Balance panel A1 on panel 01 and 02. Attach the hinges on panel A1 to panel A using S1 screws. Attach two C1 cam bolts to panels L1 and L2. Insert two D1 dowel pins into the edges of panel L1 and L2. Insert two D1 dowel pins into panel L3. Attach six C1 cam bolts to panel L4. Insert two D1 dowel pins into panel L4. Attach panel L1 and L2 to panel L3. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Lower panels L1, L2, and L3 onto panel L4. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Attach six C1 cam bolts to panel L. Attach magnet catch plate to panel L using S1 screws. Attach panel L to panels L1, L2, and L4 as shown. Insert cam bolts into cam locks. Tighten cam locks and apply cam covers. Attach the handle to panel L using two B2 fixed bolts. Slide the silver ball bearings pieces on the rails attached to the cabinet to the front. Align the drawer runners onto the cabinet's rails and slide the drawer into the cabinet. Upon inserting the drawer, listen for a click sound, then gently open and close the drawer a few times to engage the soft close mechanism. If you're having problems with the soft close mechanism, click here to watch this video. Attach one magnet to panel A3 using S2 screws. Screw three threaded dowel pins into panel A3 as shown. Open panel V as shown and fully extend the drawer. Insert the metal pegs on panel A3 into the pre-installed sockets. Gently lower panel A3 into the drawer. Align the magnet on panel A3 with the magnet catch plate on the inside of the drawer front. Assembly complete! Watch this video to show you how to adjust the height of the sewing lift for flatbed sewing.